name is Dan. I am the International Director for Region 2 of the Southern Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of our chamber, on behalf of the Benson Chamber, on behalf of the City of Benson, we welcome all of you here for this fantastic, groundbreaking, and ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Borderland Automotive Group Benson dealership. Let's give Mark Mermis and Ozni Mermis a big round of applause for this. I want to recognize Mayor Konrad and Benson here. Thank you for hosting.
Morning, Dan.
Thank you. I'll give you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Also, Mayor McCaa has made it here from Vista, another great supporter. And also we have Ms. Fiona DeYoung, who is the congressional representative for U.S. Congressman Juan Ciscomani. Thank you so much for attending. I'd like to thank all of you other distinguished guests. We have George Scott here from the Benson Chamber as well, and Kirsten from the Chamber. Thank you so much. What we're going to do here today, and I'll just share this and we'll have some remarks. We're going to have a groundbreaking ceremony that'll consist of some shovels going in the dirt, bringing it here, and after that a ribbon cutting ceremony. But without further ado, I'd like to ask Mayor Joe Konrad to give us some welcome and opening remarks.
Thank you, Dan. Good morning, everyone. This is a story of collaboration and patience. Back in 2023, Mark and Ozni Mermis visited Benson for the 4th of July. A couple weeks later at a Hispanic Chamber mixer, Mark reached out to me and said, hey, we're coming to Benson. Is there any property available? So kind of looked around. A month later, Vicki Vivian, city manager at the time, and myself met with Mark over in Douglas at the Borderland dealership. The city actually had this property for sale. It was up on the public auction site. So that was another story of perseverance, getting through that process. But Mark was a successful bidder on the property and set out to purchase the property. Went through a series of setbacks, not major setbacks, but just delays and stuff with some stuff Mark was going through with General Motors and that kind of thing. But we finally ended up here. I'm happy to be here today to make the announcement. The Borderland Group is here in Benson, here to stay. When I came to Benson in 1990, we had 2 thriving car dealerships here. Over time, with retirements and changing marketplaces and such, those dealerships went away. Mark and Ozni are here to revive something that Benson once had, and I'm very happy about that. You know, it brings a revenue to the city, it brings recognition to the city. But something else about Mark and Ozni, they're very dedicated to their community. That's one of the things. They're at civic events, they're great sponsors for events and that kind of thing. So we welcome them as well as the dealership, because folks, you've done a great job getting here. We're happy to have you here. I'd like to introduce our city staff that played a role. City Manager Greg Volker, former City Manager and City Clerk Vicki Vivian, who was in on the ground floor with me in that meeting in Douglas. We have Brad Hamilton, our Public Works and City Engineer. And then we're also joined by the rest of the City Council. We have Councilman Pat Boyle, Vice Mayor Levi Johnson, Councilman Darren Hayes, Councilman Mark Romero, Councilwoman Cindy Tapia, and Councilman Nick Maldonado. The whole council's here to witness this event. So we're happy to have you all here. And so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Mark.
The City of Benson, thank you. It's a great opportunity for Benson and an amazing opportunity for us. I can tell you something that Joe said. 23 months was a long time coming. Definitely was. There were some spots here and miss here and there, but at the end of it, you know, you leave it in the Lord's hands. And He brought us here. We're here to serve. We're here to expand growth, employment, and whatever else it brings to us here in Douglas. Benson. I'm sorry. I apologize for that, Benson. We are in Douglas too. Yeah. I have a partner that's right behind, Kevin. Come on up here, Kevin. And my wife, Ozni. Come on up here, Ozni. I want to bring back the charisma and the style of taking care of the customers. That's the bottom line. The customers are first. And you know, through the new ages and going through times, AI and new towns and bigger cities, It's not about customer service no more. It's about coming in, get in, and get out. We've lost that through the years, the 35 years I've been in business. Here in Benson, the changes that we do, we're going to meet you one-on-one. We're going to take care of you. You know, I am a dealer with the heart, and the responsibility is now that we're going to bring you here to Benson. Again, thank you guys. Chambers, the city, Hispanic chambers, the mayors, everybody here. I thank you. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so pumped. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to crack this dirt over. And Eddie, my contractor, we're going to make it happen. The bottom line is, whatever we do and build here, it's going to be brought back to the town inside here. No outside contractors, nobody. The money's going to be fed back into our community. You have anything else you want to say, big guy?
You said it all. Benson, we're here. And the unfortunate thing is we should have been here. We should have been here months ago. But we can't wait. We can't wait. Thank you, guys.
Just one more thing I wanted to add, Mark. You mentioned Eddie, and so Eddie Brooks with San Pedro Remodeling, the contractor. Sunday morning coming back from breakfast, I saw him working on another project, and Mark was looking for a contractor. I scanned Eddie's business card, emailed it to Mark, and here we are. So again, back to the community, and we really appreciate, Eddie, what you're doing here in town.
Get your shovels ready. Position. Okay. The way we're going to do this, count to 3 backwards in Spanish. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Uno.
1. All right. Now walk over. Dump it there, right there. By the stake. There you go.
Yay! Congratulations!
Okay. You can now lay your shovels down. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to present a certificate. So on behalf of the Southern Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the largest Latino business organization in the state of Arizona, its board of directors, more than 1,500 member businesses, we congratulate Mark and Ms. Ozni Mermis upon this groundbreaking and ribbon cutting ceremony to celebrate their new addition to the Borderland Automotive Group in the great city of Benson. The ceremony commemorates their very significant accomplishment, especially since Ms. Ozni Mermis will be the first Latina female owner of a car dealership in southern Arizona. Thank you on this very significant accomplishment and will benefit the city of Benson, Cochise County, and the southern Arizona communities. We wish you tremendous success with your new dealership, Borderland Automotive Group. Now hold on, I'm going to do this in Spanish. Por parte de la Cámara de Comercio Hispana de nosotros, felicitamos a Mark y Ozni Mermis para celebrar esta gran ocasión, especialmente que Ozni es la primera latina hembra dueña de una donde se venden carros, o sea, en todo el sur de Arizona, y esto va a beneficiar a la ciudad de Benson, Cochise County y todas las comunidades del sur de Arizona. Muchas felicidades. A valued member of our Southern Arizona Hispanic Chamber. Okay, on the count of 3. Again, backwards in Spanish. Ready? 3,
2, 1.
Again, you guys, thank you. Everybody from Benson, everywhere. Thank you guys so much. So much.